Yo, what's up guys, it's Suraj from Tech Devoted and today we're taking a look at a fitness tracker called Amazfit Arc. Now this is a fitness tracker by Huami, which is a US based subsidiary of Xiaomi, so this is a legit brand. But without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the video. So this is a fitness tracker that costs $40 US, and let's first talk about the way it looks and feels. To me, it looks like a cross between a Mi Band 2 and a Fitbit, and I honestly actually quite like it. It looks fine on the wrist and doesn't weigh all that much. So on the front are two things, the scratch resistant OLED display and the rectangular touch bar strip kind of thing. I feel a lot of space has been wasted here because only the top portion consists of the display, and apart from that there's just a small rectangular touch bar on the bottom that's used to cycle between different functions. Quite a simple and plain design, not a bad thing at all, but I'd expected a little bit more. So tapping the touch bar once will show you the current time, tapping it again gives you the number of steps you've walked, and tapping it one more time gets you your heartbeat rate. Now I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that this watch can track your heartbeat, because this is a feature that you generally only find on fitness trackers costing upwards of $100. Tapping the bar the fourth time shows you the battery percentage, and that's pretty much all the functions you can do. Now all the data you see on the display is for that particular day only, so if you want to see and compare data from previous days or previous weeks, you'll have to download the Amazfit Arc app on your phone and pair it with your particular fitness tracker. The app lets you see and compare steps, heart rate, calories and all of that jazz, and most of the times it's accurate. However, the sleep data is kind of like a hit or miss. Sometimes the tracker starts to assume I'm sleeping even when I'm just sitting on the bed browsing through my Facebook feeds, so take the sleep data with a grain of salt. But using the phone app, you can also send push notifications to your tracker. Well, it's not exactly a notification, but more like a logo that just shows up and vibrates when some kind of notification hits your phone. It's not super duper useful, but it's good to have it. Finally, the battery life. So the Amazfit Arc has a 70 mAh battery, and on paper it sounds trash, I know, but the Amazfit Arc actually has an OLED display, so it actually is quite power efficient. And Huami also claimed that they have used power efficient sensors, so you're getting a lot of battery life there. So according to them, according to their advertisement, you're supposed to get 20 days of battery life, and whilst they can't confirm that, today is my 12th day of using it and the battery life is still at 40%, so that should give you a pretty good idea of what to expect. Oh, and in case you're wondering, this thing has its own proprietary charger. It's got USB on one end and some magnetic connections on the other, and I must say these magnets are pretty damn cool. Just bring the magnets close to the Arc and boom, it just snaps on. So for $40, this is a great buy. My only gripe with it is that you have to tap the display just to see the time. It gets annoying when you just do it over and again. In other words, I wish it had an always on display. Sure, it would drain some battery life, but I'd gladly accept that trade-off in exchange for an always on display. So yeah. Now unfortunately, this tracker is only sold in China and the United States, so you cannot really buy it in India, but I've got news. Huami were nice enough to hook me up with an extra Amazfit Arc to give to one lucky subscriber. So yes, this is another giveaway, same as the last one in case you've watched it, but if you don't already know how to enter, first go ahead and subscribe to the official Huami YouTube channel, direct link is in the description. And two, just go ahead and drop a comment on this video. Can be anything, doesn't have to be relevant to the video, and in exactly 2 weeks from now I'll pick a winner using a random comment picker and announce it on this exact video through a comment as well as on my Twitter. But yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. If you liked what you saw, consider liking and subscribing. Good luck with the giveaway. It's India only, so keep that in mind. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. It's been Suraj. Take it easy and stay devoted.